Hey guys, today I found a really interesting place called A Grabpack Test. It's kind of like a parkour game, but with mechanics from Poppy Playtime. You have to go through different levels and solve various interesting puzzles. On top of that, characters from the game appear from time to time, which makes the playthrough even more engaging. Alright, let's check it out. So far it looks pretty simple, but it's already hooking me in. By the way guys, I got really curious. Have any of you played the original Poppy Playtime? And which chapter? As for me, I've completed all of them. And honestly, chapters 3 and 5 were my favorites. They felt the most memorable and exciting. And overall, when it comes to traps, puzzles, and challenges, Poppy Playtime really stands out compared to other games in this genre. Sometimes there are moments so difficult that you just sit there like, where do I even go next? And yeah, I won't lie. There were times when I had to look things up and watch walkthroughs. What about you? Did you ever get stuck on certain parts? And which chapter did you play? Let me know in the comments. By the way guys, here's an interesting question. Have you ever wondered why in Poppy Playtime we never actually see the main character? As far as the story goes, the events take place around 2005 at the factory of the fictional company Playtime Company, which used to produce toys. Our main character is a former employee who receives a strange letter from their old colleagues asking them to return to the abandoned factory. And the creepiest part is that 10 years earlier, the entire staff of the factory mysteriously disappeared. But here's what's really interesting. We never get to see the protagonist at all. No face, no reflection, nothing. What do you think that means? Is it just a developer choice for immersion, or could there be some kind of hidden meaning behind it? Wait, hold on. I think I forgot the battery. Damn, I guess I'll have to go back. All right, got the battery. Now we can keep going. Guys, did you notice how our heroes' gloves have evolved in each part of Poppy Playtime? In the first game, they were just simple, ordinary hands. But by the latest part, they've turned into a full-on tech masterpiece. Stylish, packed with functions, and loaded with cool features. You can really see that the developers are leveling up every game and adding way more details and tricks. Guys, it seems like the further we go, the harder the levels get. For example, on the last one, I got a bit confused on my first run and wasn't sure where to go. But don't worry, I always play through the levels beforehand so I can show you the exact path and explain where to go and why. Alright guys, we just nailed the first level. Let's move on to the next one. There are only 3 levels, so I think we can handle them no problem. The first one was pretty easy, and we got through it without any issues. Now we're on to the second. It doesn't seem too tricky either, at least from what I can tell. Okay guys, so where do we go next? Honestly, it's a bit unclear, but it looks like we need to head up, or maybe somewhere around here. Here's a hand scanner. Looks like we need to remove this glass first. Perfect. Now we just pull the lever. That opens the way inside. Check it out, and that activates the hand scanners. All right, let's keep going. Awesome guys, we got through the second level pretty quickly, and here it is, the final level. What can I say? This game is really fun. The puzzles aren't super hard, but sometimes you do have to stop and think about where to go next. So let's keep moving and see what's waiting for us at the finale. Guys, honestly, this level isn't super hard, but there's one part that's a little tricky. We need to grab the battery for the next door. The problem is, as soon as you pick it up, the door shuts, so you have to snatch the battery and get through the closing door really fast. Honestly, at first I had no idea how to do it, but you know what? I pulled it off. And guys, it was actually really fun. Alright, looks like we need power here. So to get it, we've got to place the battery. Let's grab it from here and put it right here. Nice, we've got power. Let's keep moving. By the way, guys, here's a really interesting fact about Poppy Playtime. The story in this game isn't just big, it's massive and super detailed. If you check out the game's wiki, there's so much information. It's honestly kind of insane how deep it goes. With every new chapter, the lore keeps expanding, and players start noticing even the smallest details. The developers leave tons of Easter eggs for players to find and slowly piece together the story, and honestly, it's really well done. Also, quick note, Poppy Playtime does have age ratings. Some parts are recommended for players 16 and up, so if you're younger, just keep that in mind.
All right, we need some electric charges here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go grab them and be right back.
Alright guys, we've officially beaten the 3rd level, and yeah, that pretty much brings us to the end of the game. Thanks to everyone who watched all the way through. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, and share your thoughts. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. Hope you found this video fun and helpful. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.